All right, we're going live now. I'm going to do it a couple minutes early. Let's see who gets into the room. Where is everybody? How is everybody doing? Hello, everyone. What's today? Friday? I think I had to be reminded. Today is Friday. I'm Sibley Scholes. It is another edition of Access at Home. Today we have the one and only Ryan Guzman joining us. So you guys get excited, get ready. How's everybody doing? I'm saying hello to everyone. Hello from Chicago. What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are staying healthy. Hey, Austria. Who else do we have out here? Hey, everybody. Again, this is another edition of Access at Home. We're bringing you guys live interviews. We have from 911, which is Fox's hit show, Ryan Guzman joining us any minute now. I just wanted to come on early to say hello to everybody. Let's see, New York's in the house, Morocco. I feel like a DJ right now, like shouting everybody out. Where else are we from? We got New York, Inglewood. What's going on, Inglewood? Rockland, California, San Diego. Everybody's here. We got everybody going on. Is everyone feeling good? Feeling good, feeling great? We got a lot of questions today. We're going to have some fun. We're going to play a game. We're going to talk all about 911. Is there any fans here? You guys, I know you watch the show. What's up, Miami? Germany, Burbank, down the street from us right here in Los Angeles, Rhode Island, Orlando, Jersey. I hope you guys are all staying safe. What's up, Boston? The Netherlands is here. Okay. Someone's eating carrots. You know what? You got to get your veggie on, so eat your carrots. Let's see what else you guys got going on. Yes, 90210. We see you guys out there. Tarzana. A lot of LA folks out here. Well, it's 3 o'clock. I know that Ryan will be on with us shortly. So if you guys have any questions, you watch the show, you want to know anything about him, let me know. Drop some questions. We missed the TV too, but we're still on, you guys, so make sure you tune in. We've still got the show. We're updating as we go. So we're keeping the show up to date as much as possible for you guys. We're all shooting at home. We're staying safe. And seems like you guys are too. Oh, Eagle Rock. What's up, Eagle Rock? Okay, TREM babies. Trim babies. The 911, it's amazing, right? Oh, it's already 11 o'clock there. 11 p.m. Well, listen. We're home. What's up, China? Hello, everybody. Let's see. Oh, you want some more Eddie and Buck moments this season? The bromance, this is what we're talking about? All right, here we go. What's everyone doing? Are you guys having fun? How are you passing your time? You're working out? What's going on from everybody? Oh, Argentina is here. Big kisses from France. Where did I get my sweatsuit? Hey, Kate. I don't remember. In LA, though, it's a boutique. I will figure it out, and I will let everyone know. Oh, yes. And it's Mariah's B-Day anniversary. You're watching movies. I'm watching a lot of movies, too. Netflix is key. What other TV shows are you guys checking out? What would you like to see us talk about, too? Because there's so much going on. You got a lot of schoolwork to do, which is good. Eating is always, it's thumbs up to eating. Let's see. Oh, Xbox, PS4, okay. Let's see if we can get a request. Hold on one second. Okay, I think it's gonna work, guys. But in the meantime, keep writing your comments. Hey!
Hey, how are you?
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Everybody's like,
Hey,
where
yes.
is he? I said, he's on his way. He's on his
Man, it was a process trying to get on this live thing. I never do this, so I had to hit up my PR and be like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, you did it perfectly. We see your face. That's all. You know what I mean? We're good. How
There
is
we go.
everything? I already told everyone. Obviously, we're going to talk about the show. We're going to see how you're doing with the family. Where are you right now reporting to us live from?
Oh, my house. Yeah, we haven't really left. We stayed quarantined. My girl actually, she picked up a bunch of like MREs and like water packets and, taking this thing seriously, like the apocalypse.
I know you have a little one at home. So how much sleep are we actually getting, and how hard or how difficult, how great has it been to be able to just be home with the three of you?
This has actually been a bless. I mean, it's hard to say that obviously this virus going around is a blessing in disguise, but at the same time, being stuck in the household with my family and having that time that we never really have had because of the show, always working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. It's been incredible to reconnect with my son, connect with my girl, and just make this family a little bit more connected in general. But yeah, we've been staying busy, we've been running out Netflix and running out Hulu and everything out there. So we try to do as much as we can. I'm working on music, getting to the garden, painting, whatever it is.
We're getting back to the basics. I like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Are we getting any firsts with the baby? Has he had any firsts going on?
He's actually he's learning 3 different languages at this point. So yeah, it's kind of like it's a little tough on him, but he's doing great. He says "mas" all the time, or "maj," depending if he's trying to do Portuguese or Spanish. But Spanish, English. Even my friend who does sign language is trying to teach him a little sign language. So there's a lot of firsts for him, but he's mobile now. He's 1 year old. He knows how to run, so he knows how to get in the cabinets and everything. So yeah, we just got to keep eyes on him.
He's busy, is what you're telling me.
He's busy, yeah.
But
as far as the sleep goes, he sleeps good. He sleeps like 12 hours a night. So we got lucky with this baby. He's a perfect baby.
Yeah. Baby one is the perfect one right now. So that's good for you guys. You should get some rest. So there's this thing that everyone's doing. It's your quarantine name. We're just going to have some fun with you for a second. It's basically how you're feeling right now and the last thing you ate. You put those 2 words together, and that's your quarantine nickname.
How I'm feeling right now, the last thing I ate? Okay. I mean, I'm feeling good, I guess. And then, I don't know, this is going to sound like a weird name then. Good pineapple? Good. I got that good pineapple, I guess.
You got the good pineapple. We're going to keep that one for you. You hold on to that one.
Yeah.
I know that you said you're staying busy. We've seen you on Instagram. You wrote a letter to yourself recently where you're punching, you're throwing some jabs. Have you taken that into consideration, your own words, and you still practicing?
Oh man, actually I write all the time. That's just a snippet of something I probably wrote a long time ago. There's always been an introspective side of me that's always kind of looked to see what I can improve on. And the hardest part for, I think, anybody in general, especially me, is being able to see the worst parts of yourself and be okay with it and be like, you know what, I got to grow from that. I can't let anybody else talk, mess about me because I've already seen it.
Right.
So that's what I kind of wanted to share with everybody on Instagram is, you know what, I'll show you guys a unrefined, punching skill set that I have right now that I work on. And then, from whatever happens from this point on, it's just a matter of growth.
Absolutely. Are we still painting? I know that's a passion of yours. You do that. Is there a lot?
We are. Actually, I'm standing right next to all the little kind of unfinished paintings that I got right here. So we got this. Yeah, we got a couple other ones. We got, just different ones.
Beautiful.
Whatever you can see,
Are
yeah, it's a couple of them.
Watercolor? I'm not, privy to painting. I've done some pieces. We'll not show those today. But what are you using to get those out? And how do you feel what is the emotion that is evoking out of you when that happens?
Well, I started this actually in a really rough patch of my life. It was when I started Heroes, and I was out in Toronto by myself, didn't really know what to do, bought a bunch of canvases and just started, trying it out with oils at the time. So a lot of these are oils, a couple of them are watercolor, I think maybe 2 or 3 are acrylic, and then I've got some sketches over here that use different kind of charcoals. But usually it's just me. It's like the same thing I feel when I'm fighting or I'm getting lost in anything. It's, you know, a sense of euphoria because I'm not worried about anything else. It's just
Right.
like whatever's inside, I'm letting it out. I don't care who sees it, or it's not for anybody else's approval or to sound cool as like an artist or whatnot. It's just an expression.
Absolutely. We all need to express, especially right now. Another expression that you have, tell me if this is true, hat collection.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I mean this is just one of many.
So
My little
are
Mexico
they
hat.
fitted hats? What type of hats are we having? Because you know, I brought a hat to wear while I talk to you.
Oh wow, that's real. That's real.
It's
Okay.
custom. It's custom. I
Yeah.
said, let me pull mine out. My friend made this actually.
Yeah. I got you.
What kind of
Yeah.
hat?
I got a bunch of hats. I probably got like over 100 hats, and that's just, you know, fitted and snapbacks. And I got bowler hats. I got here. Let me actually just. I'm gonna
Let's
take you
go
in.
see these hats.
No, I'm gonna take you in. Yeah. My girl's trying to tell me not to go to the closet. It's a mess. But this is real life. This is real people, you know?
Chrissy,
Hold
hello.
on one second. She said hi. Yeah, it is a mess in here. Um, yeah, so let me see if we got this all set up, and it is, wow, it's horrible. Here we go. I
She
know,
said
baby, I
no
know.
still.
So we got all the like the Kings hats and the, you know, I mean not Detroit, but Dodgers hats,
Yeah.
New York hat. I gotta have my Raiders hats.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm from
you
Sacramento,
know,
so I
I
gotta keep it, you
forget
know,
that you're
the
from
area.
Sac. You know, I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from Fremont, Hayward.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I have all my Raiders hats here too.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, I always get a little hate, but you know, I gotta keep it, you know, stay to the Bay Area. So, but
Yes.
yeah, I got a bunch of hats and then everything, and you know, these hats actually hold a little special meaning to me just because my grandfather used to wear them all the time.
Right.
Um, but yeah, I'm huge into hats, and I think it was just something that started when I did baseball for so long.
Always have a
Um,
hat on.
always having a hat on and always being, you know, I know my girl's looking at me like, why did you just do that?
We didn't see anything. Only the hats. Only the hats.
Yeah, I kept it clean. um, but
It's
yes, it's been since baseball. Like I had this infatuation with hats, and it just hasn't stopped. Yeah, keep
well,
on growing.
the infatuation that everyone has is 911 on Fox. We have to
Mm,
talk about the show. Um, it's so great. The first responders, I'm sure, obviously, you know how much you're learning, especially during these
mm.
times too. Like, how great is this role for you, and how amazing has it been? And what are we going to start seeing this season?
I've said it in a couple other interviews. This show, 911, has been the biggest blessing of my life because the second I found out my son was in the picture is when I got the job. So God kind of blessed us with this opportunity, this beautiful opportunity, which I didn't even audition for. It was just through auditioning through another TV show, and Fox liked it. Um, and then to be so lucky to be around such an incredible cast and like a down to earth cast. You
Right.
know, I've worked with quite a few. It's just like no, it couldn't have just been more incredible in so many different ways. You know, Tim Minear being an incredible creator and allowing my Eddie Diaz, my character, to really dive into, you know, hard parts of his life, especially this. We have in 2 or 3 episodes, we got something special for you guys for Eddie Diaz. Um, but yeah, it's been an insane kind of ride, and to learn about how first responders actually live their lives, you know, having to deal with all the crazy terrain they do on their job, and then come back to their normal life and try to keep it all together.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's rough, you know. And we had a dose of it actually. Not what was it, like 2 months ago? We had a scare with my son,
Yeah.
and you know, the 911 operator was incredible, very calm, you know, demeanor. The man calmed me down for like 15 seconds, got my head, you know, reorganized, helped out my girl, helped out my baby, and within like a matter of 5 minutes, the EMTs were there, and we gotta do them more justice, to be honest. I mean, because they're dope. I loved how they handled the situation, how, you know, everything was just copacetic, and it was cool.
Yeah, it's obviously, I mean, I'm not a parent, but I can imagine I'm an aunt. So to be able to go through those things, and then obviously you're a single parent on the show as well. Has it
Mm.
translated for you, especially after what's happened with your son? And how is he doing right now? Is everything okay?
Oh, everything's good with my son right now.
Yeah.
My actual son, the guy that plays my son on TV, his name's Gavin. Um, he's incredible, obviously. You know, such a beacon of light on the TV show. But yeah, it's interesting because the first part of the season, season two, um, I didn't have a son, so I was kind of going off of what I thought I would feel. And
Right.
then when my son came into the picture, and I actually felt, you know, what it is to feel like a father, it was this new spectrum of love. It was this new spectrum of feelings, intensity, of awareness around like what's going around with my son. You know, it's just like this hyper ultra mode that dads turn into or moms turn into. And it's like, I got to protect this person, and I got to give this person the best possible start they can get. You know, better than dad had it, better than mom had it.
Yeah,
So
just
it's
makes
just
you
one
work
of
that
them
much
things.
harder.
Yeah, and if it translates on camera, then I did my job. So hopefully it's translated.
No, it does translate. And again, sending love to your family. Thank you for letting us
Mm.
like barge in the closet and I see everything. I'm glad your son is doing well. A thing that all the fans want to know about you too. Will we see some more love happen because you're breaking hearts left and right? Okay, you're saving lives and you're breaking hearts on the show. Eddie is Eddie
Yeah,
G. We
yeah.
need to know more.
Man, I wish I could tell you I'm not the writer though. I mean, you pay me more, I'll be the writer.
Okay, okay.
But nah, I mean, my personal preference is that Eddie kind of stays single for a bit. You know, he may dabble here and there with different girls and whatnot, but uh, I feel like it would be due respect for his ex-wife, to kind of stay adamant to be a single father. And then who knows, maybe down the road, season 4, season 5, he finally gets the courage to be like, all right, let's go on a date.
Right.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
a little before I get into, I have a little game for you. Okay, are you down?
All right, let's go. Yeah.
But everyone wants to know before we get into it, Eddie and Buck. What's going on with Eddie and Buck? The bromance.
Yo, you want to hear something crazy? Actually, somebody just tagged me in what is it? A TV Guide. I think
Yeah.
TV Guide put something out like the best relationships that are happening or should happen, and me and Buck are like on the top 4. Wait. How is this even? But it's, you know, if the fans want to go there with it, it's cool. I mean, we see all the memes, we see all the things that post on Instagram, and you know, I'm all for it. It's, you know, Eddie and Buck are hey, there we go. Eddie and Buck are the best of besties.
Yep.
Uh, but yeah, I think that relationship is really special, and I think a lot of people like seeing them on screen together and kind of vibing off each other and helping each other out with Christopher and
Yeah.
any other problems that they're going through. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that.
We gotta get that hashtag going, people. Eddie and Buck. Okay, here we go.
Oh, damn, yeah, try to set me up.
Okay, so we're gonna do a rapid fire round. Okay, it's the strangest things you've done. What's the strangest? Are you ready?
Don't get scared.
It'll be quick. Strangest food you've ever ate.
Ooh, probably eyes. I ate eyes. I mean, yeah.
I'm
It was like
sorry.
a Mexican. It was a Mexican cuisine. It was like this.
And fish?
Yeah. Was that
Fish? Eyes?
fish? No, like horse eyes.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on. Were they good?
Nah.
Strangest person you've been mistaken for.
Strangest person. I always get mistaken for either James Franco. It's like top 3: James Franco, Marlon Brando, but Marlon Brando's dead, obviously, so I don't understand that one. And the third one is I never know his name. The guy from Divergent. I don't
Oh, I know who you're talking about too. This is so bad. We have to
like
Google
Theo
this.
something.
Who knows it? Who knows
Who
it, guys?
knows it? Yeah, who knows the guy from Divergent?
Divergent.
Or
Somebody has to know.
I think it's like Theo something. Theo, yes, Theo.
Is
Theo
that
James. My girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, strangest fan request.
Okay, this one was a little weird. They wanted me to send. They wanted me to send all my clothes that I danced in that was sweaty as can be in, mind you. And not just like the shirt or the hat, but they wanted to send the underwear. They want to send the socks. I'm like, I know what that smells like. Yeah, they don't need that. Yeah,
So
that was
no,
the
that did
strangest
not
thing.
happen. That's weird,
It
right?
did not happen. They got my shirt though. They got my shirt, and somehow they got my hat through the production, I guess.
Okay,
And they
sneaky.
paid mad money too.
Yeah. Strangest injury from MMA.
Man, I mean, I tore my patella. There's so many injuries. I've broken every bone in my hands, both hands. I broke my nose a bit. You get the cauliflower ear.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know if they're. Oh, you know what? In one of my last fights, I shattered my ankle and I broke two of my toes.
Oh
So
my.
that was probably, yeah.
And not to make this a thing, but you and Mario are friends, and you need to help him too because he gets injured. He gets injured too.
Yeah, Mario needs to stop playing. He's getting to that age. Be like, you know what, buddy? You should start coaching.
Okay, let's see. Strangest look you had to give when you were a model.
Okay, so there's a backstory behind this because me and my girl were just making fun of this last night. We were just making fun of this last night. You know, I was chilling in the bathroom and she's like, give me the smolder. So I gave her like a little, something. And it's this weird kind of like look that models give that like you care, but you don't care. And then like the sun's in your eyes, but it's not really,
Okay,
hey,
so
you're doing it right now.
Reenact it.
Yes,
Reenact.
I don't know.
Christy,
you can look at
I gotta talk
old
to
models.
Christy next time because I know she's cracking up right now.
Yeah, she is.
I know you have obviously step up dancing, all that. Strangest dance move that you ever had to do.
Strangest dance move. Oh, see, my girl, she comes up with the answers all the time. So she makes fun of me now because in the first Step Up dance movie that I did this dance on the beach, and at the very end of the beach, or at the very end of the dance, I do this like little turn, and I grab sand in my hand, and I like blow it at the camera, and that's her go-to now. So she comes up to me, and she'll spin out of nowhere and like grab thin air and go into my face.
You
So
did like the
for her, that
LeBron.
would be it. Yeah, without the clapping, Yeah.
Okay, there's two more. Strangest thing you've done since you've been quarantined.
Strangest thing I've done?
Since you've been quarantined.
Strangest thing. I mean, I could do the lack of that exhaustion, that stupid thing that I just did earlier this morning. All right. So, for some reason, I don't know why, I thought it was a good idea at the peak of the morning with no sleep in me to take a unripened banana and throw it in some rice, or two ripe bananas, sorry, it was too moist. Throw it in some rice thinking the rice was gonna like suck the moisture out of it and I could feed it to my son later on.
What?
It's still in there and it's not looking.
You guys gotta post it later. You have to post that later.
I'll post it later. I'll post it later. This is embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Okay. Last and final one before we get out of here. Strangest lie you've ever told.
Strangest lie I've ever told. What about? Oh, you know what? I've lied a couple times about like when I met certain people and I didn't want them to know who I was. I went under this name Javier, and I was a plumber. Yeah.
You just
I
try to
don't
keep
know
it low
why.
profile.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I don't know who you think I am. My name is Javier. Like, I do plumbing. I mean, if you need new toilets, let me know. Like, I went deep with this lie for some reason. and I just stuck to it. Yeah.
Well, now we've uncovered the lie, so you can't use that anymore. But
I'm coming with a new one now.
thank you guys so much. Stay safe, and everybody
Baby,
that's tuned
let's
in,
say goodbye.
watching. Yes, bye, Christy.
Come on, say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Yes,
Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Thanks for doing this
we
with
love
us.
you guys. And everybody who's watching, don't forget, okay, Fox is 911. It's Mondays at 8 p.m., yes?
Yes, it is. Yes,
Yeah.
check it out. Stay
All
up,
right,
Sac. I gotta keep it up for them too, and NorCal for you too.
absolutely, Bay Area. Bye, guys.
All right, later.
Bye.
How do I exit out of this thing?